This is your Aries solar eclipse forecast. Welcome. The eclipse is happening on the 19th of April through the 20th, which is today, right now, right here. And we're going to get into what does this astrologically mean for you. When we say we're going to get into a forecast, we're going to discuss, well, how can you tap into this energy? Why does it matter? Why should it resonate? Why should you utilize it? We're going to cover all of that here. So just a reminder, eclipse is when both the sun and the moon are on the same side of the sky when it happens to be a solar eclipse. Lunar eclipse is when they are on opposite sides of the sky, therefore opposing one another. This eclipse is happening in the sign of Aries, and it is happening at a critical degree, 29 degrees. In astrology, here's why this eclipse is major. You got to pay attention to this eclipse and tap into this energy. 29 degrees in astrology is what's known as the fated degree. It is a critical degree. It is what we refer to in astrology as an anaretic degree. Antarctica. Oh gosh, it is an anaretic degree. Okay, so that is the degree that is ruled by the zodiac sign of Leo. So we basically have double fire sign energy happening with this solar eclipse because it's happening in the zodiac sign of Aries, which is all about initiations, being a go-getter, taking fate by the horns, literally Aries the ram, and initiating something, wanting to pursue something, and allowing yourself to be motivated by your higher self. Because Aries, when the sun is in Aries, and this is happening during Aries season, the sun is exalted in Aries. The sun is operating in its highest form and it's feeling so good in Aries. And now, on top of that, this eclipse is super dope and powerful because it's happening at 29 degrees. And that's the degree that's ruled by Leo. And Leo is what? Sunshine, sunlight, power, prosperity, recognition. 29 degrees in astrology is actually the degree of fate and fame, success, you name it. Whatever that definition is to you, right? Everyone has a different definition of success. But basically, this eclipse is an amazing eclipse for everybody because, one, so many fated events are going to happen in the collective for humanity. They're going to be important to propel us and push us forward. And we're going to feel invigorated and excited and ignited and like we're able to finally grab life. Finally able to drive our lives forward and feel like we're making a true change in our personal life or as it relates to how we're contributing to the world at large or our very particular communities, right? Your sectors of your expertise, your sectors of passion, your hobbies, your passions, the communities that you're invested in. That could be your career, that could be your social groups, your charitable groups, etc. And since it's happening at 29 degrees, I want you to really tap into this 29th degree energy, and because it adds up to a master number 11 in numerology, right? 29. 2 plus 9 is an 11. So that's also bringing this amazing energy of intuition, intuitive power, spirituality. So your intuition is going to be very heightened at this time. Therefore, you're going to be able to really tap into your inner dialogue and decide, okay, what decisions do I need to make that feel aligned, that feel right, that feel meaningful, purposeful, that can help me get closer to my goal. See, the interesting thing about the 29th degree, the anaretic degree, is that that's actually it's a critical degree, right? We touched on that earlier. It's a critical degree. Why is it critical? Because that is the degree where people struggle. So if you have any planets at 29 degrees in your chart, more so the inner planets, not the outer planets. When I say inner planets, that's your sun, your moon, your Mars, rising sign, okay, midheaven, all right, not really. but not Pluto, not Neptune, Saturn. Okay, yeah, I could see that, but Mercury, Mars, Venus, your moon, and sun. Those planets in particular. Your 29 is the last degree in the decans of astrology. We go through 0 through 29. So essentially 29 is 30. It's the 30th degree essentially, but we don't have a 30 degree in astrology. So it's the last degree, meaning if you have any planets at this degree, and this eclipse right now is happening at this degree, you have tapped into the last evolution of that cycle of that planet and that zodiac sign. So you are reaching a level of self-mastery. You're mastering that planet this lifetime. You're mastering that zodiac sign this lifetime. You're an old soul. You're ascended. Tons and tons of wisdom. So this eclipse is allowing us to tap into that energy consciously as a collective and channel that wisdom, right? How can I tap into self-mastery? How can I be empowered? What decisions do I need to make to feel aligned? What decisions do I need to make that feel aligned, that feel intuitively inspired, that are going to bring progress, progression, change towards the world, your goals? So this is a very inspiring eclipse. You're probably already feeling it. You're like refreshed and invigorated and super, super excited, right? So capitalize off of this energy. Don't let it go. So here's why this energy matters for the rest of the next 6 months of your life. So this eclipse happening now, the events that are fated and destined that you're going to co-create, but when things are destined, the universe is like, we're bringing them in anyway. We're bringing them in anyway. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you think, what you do. We know this is divinely aligned for you. So the next 6 months, now through October. So don't get stressed out. Don't get disappointed if you're not seeing anything manifest on this day or the next day or within the next couple weeks, because this eclipse is going to take up to 6 months, meaning until October of 2023, to bring in those manifestations and that beautiful harvest, that beautiful energy that you're here to cultivate, your blessings, your birthright. So this is why this eclipse matters for the next 6 months. What you do now, watching this video, even if you're coming across it after the fact, that means that you're in alignment with this energy of this eclipse. And guess what? This eclipse is also being positively aspected by Jupiter, the planet of blessings, prosperity, success, expansion, rewards, spirituality, higher knowledge. So Jupiter is bringing in all of those influences to this eclipse. And then we have Aries, which is the energy of ego, the energy of inspired action. So take advantage of this eclipse, set those intentions, set those manifestations, redo your vision boards, but actually follow through. So after you're done watching this video, what is something right here, right now, today? I don't care what time of day you're watching this video. If it's at midnight, 6 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m., what can you do that is very simple, low-hanging fruit? Something that is a tangible action that can assist you with harnessing all this energy that we're talking about right now and manifest it and bringing it into your current timeline. Is that just writing down affirmations as it aligns to your goals? Is that going after this video and doing a meditation to help you clear your mind or to bring knowledge from your higher self to usher in those goals? What is it? Something tangible. Is that just cleaning out your room so you can bring in new fresh energy? Is that meal prepping for the tonight for the next day to help assist you with creating a lighter aura to help you with your ascension process? What is that? That is how you can create short, tangible, actionable approaches to help you bring in this energy into your timeline, aka ground it. When we say ground your energy, ground it, manifest it, that's what we mean. Follow through with it on your end. So this Aries solar eclipse, I know we have a Mercury retrograde on the 21st on the heels of this eclipse. And so that's also really exciting. That's happening in the sign of Taurus. But don't let this Mercury retrograde, make you feel like nothing great can come of this eclipse. This eclipse is actually super powerful for you to go ahead and look at I am. Aries is the mantra of I am. What am I becoming? Who am I? How does that align? How do I love that? How do I not love that? And even if I don't love that, how can I still embrace that and make it better, right? The shortcomings, the flaws. That's what the Aries energy is about. I am the duality of both. I know I am my shortcomings. I know I am, my big blessings. And okay, so basically the high vibrational energy of Aries is just taking ownership of all your strengths and perceived shortcomings and creating alchemy out of it. And this solar eclipse is going to help you feel more empowered, more confident. So that is your Aries solar eclipse forecast. I'm Esoteric Essa. Subscribe for more. Find me on social media, Esoteric Essa, and catch you on the next one. May you manifest wisely.